Hey, what do you like to do when it's winter and it's so cold outside? We're going to make a to-do list of things you might want to do in the wintertime. First thing on our list, build a snowman. Have you ever built a snowman before? It all begins with a snowball. You pack some snow in your hand and make it round like a ball and then roll it in the other snow. And as it rolls in the snow on the ground, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Super fun. Maybe you could try that sometime. Number 2, drinking hot chocolate, my favorite, or hot cider, or some people even drink just hot water. Warm water. Whatever it is, it feels so good when it goes down your throat and into your belly and helps warm you up on those cold, cold winter days and nights. Number 3, we could also go sledding. Have you been sledding before? I've been sledding. I love it. And I've been tubing. Those are a little bit different. One time I saw somebody, they were on a video and they were on a tray, like a lunch tray, and they were sliding down. Sometimes you can use like a saucer and go sledding down a hill. So exciting. It makes your stomach kind of get that feeling when you're super excited and something fast and speedy is happening. Also, when you're tubing or sledding down, the snow comes up into your face just a little tiny bit. But if you've never done it before, you can be ready for that and know, yep, that's what happens every time you do that. Number 4 thing we could do is go on a hunt for icicles, an icicle hunt. We're going to check all the buildings, we're going to check houses, and you can even check underneath cars, like where the doors are. Sometimes icicles will form there. What happens with the water and the snow is it starts to melt and then it freezes again, and that drip turns into an icicle, and the more it drips, the longer the icicle gets. It's so fun to watch and look for icicles. And number 5 thing to add to our list is we can make a bird feeder. And we're going to do that today in this class. But before we make that bird feeder, let's look at what these 5 things might look like in this little video here. Look at all that beautiful snow coming down. There is nothing more wonderful than fresh snow. Here's in my backyard. Look how high that's stacked up on that chair. And I love this picture I took in the front yard of those berries with little hats, snow caps on. This lady is making a snowball with her bare hands. They must be so cold. Here we can see this boy, and he's rolling out a snowball, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You might not notice that. It takes a little while for these balls to form, and he's going to turn it and go a different direction to try and keep it going round. But I'll tell you, it's a fun activity to do in the winter. Here his family stacking the second ball on top of this. They're making obviously a snowman, trying to get it to fit, and the brother says, no, turn it the other way, it'll fit better. And so they take it and they turn it the other way. I love these 3 snowmen. Look, that little one, it's my favorite. It's like a little family, a dad, a mom, and a child. And look at those 2 real children. They're drinking a hot beverage to warm them up on the inside. A snowball fight. That is what's going on here. We didn't even add that to our list. But look how much fun they're having. Have you ever had a snowball fight before? Once you start, it's really hard to stop. It's so much fun. Oh, here it comes, right at him, and boom, got him right on the chest. Here, they're making snow angels. You just drop down in the freshly fallen snow and move your arms and legs. Here's a little boy going down on a saucer. He is sledding on that saucer. They're on tubes, and so we might call it tubing. It's always just so exciting and so much fun. Here are some icicles. Do you see those drips right there? Look how long those icicles are. It's because it melts a little bit and then freezes again. Melts and then freezes again, and they get longer and longer and longer. And here's a bird in the winter, and he's looking all around. Where is something for me to eat? Oh, look, I found something. A little nut. So cute. Let's make a bird feeder. I have a pine cone here, and I'm going to take some peanut butter. I'm going to spread it all over the pine cone and then roll it in this bird seed right here. Now, if you're allergic to peanut butter, you don't want to be anywhere near that, and you already know that. So you could use, this is some coconut oil, or you could use some Crisco. Just talk to your adult about it, and you could still do this activity. So what I'm going to do right here is take some peanut butter, get a lot on the knife. I have a knife here, but I actually feel like a spoon might work better. And then I'm going to start spreading it all over the pine cone. Do you think the birds can smell this peanut butter? Maybe, and it would draw them to my little feeder. And they would eat these seeds. Oh, it would make me so happy. All right, here we go. Spreading, spreading all around. Some's getting on my fingers. That's okay. I could just lick it off later. All right. Smells so yummy. I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter sandwiches, peanut butter cookies, peanut butter candy, like Reese's. Okay, there we go. Pretty good. Hope you can see that. Put my knife over here. Now these seeds I bought at the store. So they're bird seeds, and they're for wild birds. And then also in this bag, there are some sunflower seeds. These are the sunflower seeds that I grew. I'm not sure, have you seen the episode where I talk about sunflower seeds and show you the flowers that I grew in my yard? You actually get to see how much the birds love. The birds of my neighborhood love those seeds. So I'm gonna make sure and put some of those on here too. They'll be so happy and say, thank you very much. All right, here we go. I just slowly start tapping it around, giving the seeds a chance to stick onto that peanut butter or the Crisco or coconut oil. Okay, looks good, looks good. Can you see how different it looks now that it has all these seeds on here? I see a lot of peanut butter right there. I want to give it another little dip in there. Okay. All right. Now, in order to hang it on the tree, I'm going to need to tie it with the string right here. And I'm going to wrap it kind of like if it was a scarf, not all the way down like a belt, you know, through the middle half, but a little bit higher. I'm going to take it, put it through here, and tie a knot. If you can't tie a knot yet, you could have an adult do this part with you or for you. There goes my knot. Now let's see if it'll hold it. And it does. I can take this yarn outside, and I know just the tree that I want to hang it in. It's the very same tree that I hung the wind sack that we made in the fall when we talked about air. All right, look at that spin. How fun. I wonder if it'll spin when it's outside. Let's take it outside.
Bye.